Hi, my name is Zarina Ali and I'm a neurosurgeon at the University of Pennsylvania. I've been asked by students and trainees how I'm able to achieve being a neurosurgeon and a mother. And I would say that there are several obstacles that make it challenging, but the most important thing that I find is to be very fluid and dynamic in how I think about both of these components of my life. And so for me, there are times when my professional obligations and commitments hold paramount, and then other times where my family and personal life becomes very important. And for me, that means being realistic about how I can kind of manage both of those things and prioritize as needed. One of the other things that people ask me about is how I find the support to be able to do both things, and I think that's really key. It takes a village to do what I do both professionally and personally, and because of that, I rely on family members and friends and caregivers for my children in order to achieve both aspects of my personal and professional life. I think that the most important takeaway there is that you kind of have to be prepared to have that set up and be realistic about the limitations of those setups. And so my biggest advice to anyone interested in going into something like neurosurgery is that, be realistic about what the expectations are and what the limitations are, and recognize that there are going to be times in your life where you're going to have to prioritize your professional versus your personal obligations, but as long as you kind of go into it and having that mindset, I think it makes it easier and definitely achievable with the appropriate resources.